All right, it's the night before I'm getting ready to leave for my trip to Italy, and I did wait until the last minute to pack. Not really by choice, it just kind of happened. But I thought I would share with you a little bit of my preparations, some of the things that I've done just to kind of help me feel confident in my lone travels. So here's some of my things. I've got some stuff down here, and then I got a little bit of stuff up there, and then I got a little bit of stuff down here, and it's all got to fit right inside that backpack. So I have all of my toiletries. I got my fancy little sanitizer for my toothbrush, and I was able to fit all of my I don't know, I guess little tiny things like deodorant and toothpaste and any kind of eyeshadow. I packed a couple. I got some dry shampoo. I might not be able to shampoo my hair every day. Well, I don't normally, but anyway, that I packed all that in here. Oh, and I got these little perfumes from Sephora, so I didn't even have to pack perfume. I got like 3 little individual ones, and I got a little bit of oil in a container, hairdresser oil. So anyway, that's kind of that stuff. And then I put everything else in here, like all my shampoos and any hair things, and my body soap and lotions and stuff like that. Then I got my round brush. I do have a hair dryer, so I might want a round brush and make something a little curly. And I got some little hair clips and some cotton balls and Q-tips. And then I have just a little bit of jewelry in here and a couple watches. And then I have makeup, wipes. And then this is like my meds. Yes, I am stocking up on emergency every day, man. I don't know what could happen, but I just want to be ready. And I'm just going to take it every day because I'll probably be exhausted. And, well, that's in case something would happen. And then I put all my medicines in there. I've got my melatonin to help me sleep, Benadryl, because Lord knows I'm going to be next to a lot of water. There might be some mosquitoes. I've got some Dramamine, so if I get motion sickness, I heard that the buses along the coast are crazy and you'd get motion sickness. So I got some of that, some BioFreeze in case my muscles are a little sore, and some antacid because I'm going to be eating a lot of tomatoes and acids, and so I'm just going to be ready. And then I've got my sunblock for my skin, SPF 70, and then for my face. And oh, these are those little wisps, just in case I can't brush my teeth and I'm running around all day. I'm going to throw these in my shoulder bag, so I'll just be ready for that. And then up here I've got, this is actually the money belt that goes like that. I'm going to wear that around my body under my clothes. And then I've got my pedometer too. But I've got my little shoulder bag here that I can throw around. And it's very difficult really to get into the zippers. I have it open now, but it latches on. Let me see if you can see that. There's one of the little clips right there. So it clips onto the little zipper, and it's kind of protected there by the thing, by the little sleeve, so people can't really see it. Anyway, moving along, I've got my Italian kind of dictionary, and then I've got this like really quick Italian language map. These are all the like very basic, really quick things you might want to be asking for, asking questions right there. And then I've got my tablet, and oh, I picked up some Nashville postcards. So the people that I'm going to be staying at their houses with, I'm going to leave thank yous when I'm done. So on these postcards, and leave it there. And I've got my moleskin. I got a little tiny one. I'm going to carry that in my shoulder bag. So if somebody says something, I need to jot down some notes, I'm going to do that. And I got my Bible to carry in my shoulder bag. And then I wrote down my devotions I'm in a devotional plan right now, so these are the ones that I will be studying every day. And then I also brought this little journal to be writing inspiration and whatever God might be saying to me. And of course, gum. And then I've got my alarm clock and sunglasses in a case so they don't get squashed. I've got my night light so I can read my books. I've got headphones, and this is my little external drive. I'll plug that into my tablet, and that way I can store pictures and send them to you. And then these are actually storage bags. There's 3 of them. Apparently, I'm supposed to be able to fit all of that in those 3 little tiny bags. No joke. I'm actually going to show you how it's done, and then you can see it. It actually works. It's crazy. And then I've got my swimsuit. I've got a wet bag, this little black and white bag here that keeps, like, if my suit's wet, then I can throw it in the bag and I can travel with it. It won't get everything all wet. Then I've got an umbrella, and I've got some Kleenex. Okay, let me tell you this. Apparently, public restrooms don't have toilet paper there, so you're supposed to carry your own. So I've got them. And I've got insect repellent wipes. I've got some other wipes just to clean my hands and stuff if I'm like eating street food or whatever. I've got some protein bars. I got a little spork to eat on the street. I've got 4 little Vias in case, okay, I know there's coffee everywhere, but listen, I'm going to some places that are kind of remote, and I might not get my coffee as quick as I want it right away, so I'm just bringing some just in case. And then I've got my little friends with me. They're just bunny grams. And then I've got my little laundry pods to do my laundry. I also have that white little sink stopper, so I can stop up the sink with the water and do my laundry. I've got a little tiny Tide stick. And then I've got, this is the Febreze to go to spray my clothes so I don't stink, because I'll be wearing clothes over and over. And then I've got Wrinkle Releaser. And this little lock is going to go on the zippers of my backpack, so that way people can't slide my zippers open. Then I also have this bungee cord so I can string it across my room and let my clothes air dry when I wash them. Then I have this little lock. This one I'm going to use to chain my backpack. I'll run it through the arms of the backpack, chain it to my chair or table so people don't run by and swipe my bag. I guess that's huge. This is my little converter, and it's got some USB, there they are, some USB ports on it as well to charge my stuff. This is my tiny little blow dryer, and then I've got my water bottle with a filter in it, and those are my sandals that I'm going to bring. I got my tennis shoes, some closed-toed shoes because I'm not sure how they feel about having your toes exposed in the churches. I know you can't have shoulders exposed, but I don't know about toes, so just want to be ready and prepared. And then I've got those pair of sandals right there are extremely comfortable. Those are ones that I just picked up last weekend, and I just absolutely love them. And they have a little bit of a heel on them, so hopefully they will pass for dressy. They look very dressy. And then I've got those sandals for like bath in the shower or whatever. And anyway, let me show you. I've got my pajamas. I just got shorts and a t-shirt. I've got 2 shorts, and I've got, this is just a long skirt, and I'm going to use this as like a dress-up skirt. That's actually the only thing that I'm bringing for dressing up. And then I've got 3 shirts, and I've got a couple pairs of jeans. I was only going to go with 1, but I think 2 pairs of jeans will do me good. And then I've got 2 shorts to swap out if it's nice out. And then this is my travel outfit, and it's just leggings and a long sleeve shirt. And then I got a scarf and a belt, and there is a jacket. And oh, and then right over there, those 2 things are stretch pants with sports bras, and one is a tank top and one is a short sleeve shirt. And those 2 kind of workout outfits, I'm really going to be getting a lot of use out of, because if you looked at my itinerary, I'm hiking a lot, like every day, minus like Florence and Lucca and Pisa. Those are, and Rome, really. Those are the places that I'm going to be taking advantage of things like this during the day, and like my dress skirt or whatever at night. But during the day at Cinque Terre and Amalfi Coast and Naples and Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius, I'm going to be wearing those. And so let me finish off by sharing with you this. Oh, there are my tickets. This is my Italian 10 minutes a day I have not looked at all. I will get used to that on the plane. And then this, my friend, is my binder with my information. Everything is in sheet protectors. And there is my itinerary. And it continues on and on and on. I think I skipped a page. Anyway, and then if you continue on, here is my travel reservations. Here's my lodging reservations. Here are copies of all of my tickets in case they have any question. And as I go, I'm just going to throw these away. So as I use them up, I'll toss them out. So by the end, I won't have as many with me. Then I have these little cheat sheets of things to do in Florence that I put together. And then I put maps in here. So I went on Google Maps and I starred all the places that I was interested in or that I want to go to and visit. You can see them. And then I printed out my Google Maps with all my stars on there. And I did a couple of versions because one will be a little bit more zoomed out than the other, so I can see it from an eagle's eye view, and then I can see a little bit closer up. And some of them, they're different parts of the city that I want to see. And then, oh, and there is a ticket of something I booked in Florence. So, like I said, I have to keep all of this stuff just in case. Well, not in case. I need it there to check in. And then here's Lucca. And so I've got them all divided out. Here's all the different stuff. And I didn't know if I was going to have time to do the Google Maps. So I drew out maps a couple nights ago. I just kind of like, yeah, it's chicken scratch. But I figured, you know, if I ended up not having time to do the Google Maps, then I at least needed something to be able to look at and get an idea of where everything's at. Like this one, I needed to know where's the train station, where am I staying, where are the city walls. That's pretty much what I needed to know. And I might forget when I'm there, I might be caught up in stuff. This is for Cinque Terre, and they have on here like different hiking itineraries. I kind of looked on a couple of sites. One of them is really popular, Lonely Planet, that I'm a member of, and they like will have all kinds of travel information. So I went through and I kind of divided up what I wanted. And yes, once again, I made myself a little map and drew it out, but to no avail. I was able to actually print out the Google Maps with the stuff on there. So anyway, this is pretty much what all this is. It's just like my itinerary, and then at the back I've got some pocket folders so that if I want to, if I want to carry stuff with, like this was correspondence with somebody from the train telling me that I could do something I didn't know that I could do. So I wanted to print it out, because if I get there and they tell me, you're going to be fined because you did that, I'm going to show them the email saying, that's not what I was told. Anyway, so I've got some folders in here. This is information. These are notes for my book proposal. So I took notes. I read a whole book on how to write a book proposal. I took notes, and I've got it in here so I can remember when I get back, when I get over there. And then I put in here a business card sheet in case I don't know if I have business cards. And then a couple of these, they're just envelopes that you can stick a bunch of stuff. Maybe I might have souvenirs or tickets or something. So anyway, that is my binder, and I'm pretty proud of it. I didn't know that it was gonna be so extensive, but I'm super proud that it came out like it did. I wish I could have spent a little bit more time working some more with it, but I'm good. I feel confident. I feel great. So I think it's going to be good. Anyway, I'm going to put this all in the backpack now, and my shoulder bag, of course. Oh, do you notice something missing, by the way? So here's my electronics. Do you see anything missing in here? Oh, that's right. A little thing called a phone. Yeah, you won't find that in here. But anyway, I will show you when I get this all put together, and I'm going to show you how all of those clothes are going to fit in these 3 tiny little bags and then go inside my backpack. Thanks for watching.